Welcome back to another video, you guys. This is going to be a solo video today. Today I'm basically going to give you my honest opinion about trucking, but I do want to start off by saying that I am not a trucker. I am a trucker's wife. I have been with Kenny throughout his trucking career through 3 companies and starting our business. I have not been with him during training, and I have not been with him when he got his CDL, but ever since then, from hotshot, 3 companies, and him having his own business, I have been there and still being here. So I want to start off with the cons, and then I'm going to go to the pros, and then I'm going to answer the question that everybody has been asking me, which is, do I drive? And I guess, do I plan on getting my CDL? So let's start off with a con. I would say the first con for me, and I'm just speaking on within this year, it's only been a year since my husband has been doing it, is basically the brokers. To me personally, from what I've experienced, there are good brokers out there, but there are some bad ones that just straight up lie. I don't know if you guys experience it, but I watched my husband experience it, and it's honestly kind of sad. And I'll give you an instance that happened, but basically we picked up a load in Texas, in the bottom of Texas, the border between Mexico and Texas. Picked up the load, and the broker said that it was 13,000 pounds. Come to find out, it was not 13,000 pounds. It was more like 32. But I'm gonna just ballpark it, but I know it was in the 30,000 range. It was nowhere near 13,000. And so we had a problem with that, because usually my husband does not carry heavy. Now, to each their own. If you carry heavy, then that's on you, but personally my husband does not like to carry heavy. So that was an issue. Another thing is that I would say the brokers lie about is on the load board, where they would put one location in, and then when you call them and they tell you, oh, okay, hey, pick up or drop off is not there, it's actually 50 miles away, it's actually 70 miles away from where they say that it was going to be at on the load board. I don't appreciate that. Because you could have just been straightforward, but I understand that they just want people to call, and so they can go ahead and, book the load to somebody. So we're going on to the second con of trucking, in my personal opinion, is the amenities. I don't feel like it's fair for truckers to have a hard time finding somewhere to sleep. I feel like, to me personally, because since we've been through stuff like that, it's kind of lame how I have to go so far to find somewhere to park. And there are moments where I see truckers park on the ramp near their drop off maybe, or they couldn't find nowhere to sleep, and people complain about that. And it's just like, maybe you should put more parking out. Like, I feel like it's an easy fix, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just tripping, but that's just my honest opinion. Another thing I would say is food. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm so tired of eating Arby's, Subway, McDonald's. Yeah, I just feel like there should be more option. Now, I will say Texas is doing its thing. The truck stop in Texas, absolutely love it. Like, they have barbecue, they have like tacos. I just think it's way better, and I think there should be more option for other states to have those more options when it comes to food, more healthier options too. I just don't feel like I don't feel like how they're treating truckers is right. Another thing, I feel iffy about saying this, and maybe the younger generation of truckers can agree with me, but I feel some type of way about older truckers. Not all of them, because some of them are genuinely sweet, some of them are actually really kind and will help you out, but there are some old truckers that just are downright mean and downright rude. And I feel like maybe you guys I don't know if you guys experience, but I know for sure that we experience where we get like rude comments, and it's like, dang, like, we've been in the game for like 3 years and maybe 1 year within our trucking business, and it's like so many people have so much to say about the choices that we made, and it's like, dang, are we not like human? Like, Can we not make mistakes? And I just feel like there should be a lot of grace for people, because I feel like I give a lot of grace and Kenny gives a lot of grace to these people, but at the same time, it's like, for you to downright disrespect somebody is crazy to me. So let's just move on to the pro. So a pro for me within trucking is being out here to see what the Lord has created. I'm only 23, so being able to see all 49 states, and I'm saying 49 because we have yet to see Alaska, but we have seen Hawaii. So, but being able to see all 49 states makes me really like happy and like appreciative of where I live in, the country that I live in. Seeing the mountains, seeing the desert, like the rocks, is cool to me, and I love every part of that, and I still love every part of that. Another thing that is a pro is being able to be out here with my husband, having alone time and genuine time with him, while it's like, you know, quiet, seeing these beautiful views, and just being able to talk to him independently. I feel like our relationship grew a lot, and I just really enjoy that. I guess we'll get down to the nitty-gritty of things, which is, do I have my CDL and do I drive? No, I do not drive, and I do not plan on getting my CDL. And the reason is because I can barely drive a regular car. So what do I look like driving this big truck? I do not see myself getting my CDL. I do not see myself driving this truck. And that is one of the reasons, because I have like really bad anxiety when it comes to like driving a regular car. And my friends and my family, they know this. Like, they're scared for me when I be driving the regular car. So yeah, no, this is not something I want to do personally. I love being in there, being passenger side, helping my husband out, but when it comes to driving, I let him handle that. I'm not worried about the money. He's not worried about the money, and I thank the Lord that I have an understanding husband. He's okay with that. He's not like nitpicking at me to, hey, go get your CDL, you should get your CDL, or force me to anything that I do not personally want to do. And that's just how I feel about the situation. Now, I do have a second thought about being a broker. You know, I've seen him talking, and I feel like that's something I would have interest maybe in the future, maybe not at all, but that's just how I feel about the situation. Guys, I do not want to be a driver. I do not want to get my CDL. I understand that we could be making more money, but I really don't care. For the sanity of me, I just don't want to do it. And that's just the honest truth. And I know that's probably not what you guys are looking for, but honestly, that's just me. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I thank you guys. So see you guys in the next video.